guys, this is a quick 10-minute chair yoga class. I want you to sit up tall in your chair, anchor your feet firmly to the floor, start to roll your shoulders up, back, and down. As you start to tune in to slowing down your breath. Let's reverse that roll forward. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. Maybe you look up. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart center. Just getting used to moving to the pace of your breath. One more time, just like that. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Stretch through your side body. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Bring your hands to your knees. Take a big breath in, get long. And a big breath out, fold forward. Slide your hands down the fronts of your shins. Ease forward, release forward. And then maybe if it feels good, you start to release through your head and your neck towards the floor. Turn your head gently side to side and up and down. And for extra support, walk your hands above your knees and press back up to a seat. Reach your arms out at shoulder height. Engage the muscles of your arms, blade your fingertips together, pull your belly in and circle towards the front of our space. Circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. Circle for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's goal post your arms or make a cactus shape. Spread your fingers wide and right fingers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your arms together in front. Give them a squeeze. Inhale, open up wide. And then even wider as you're able. Draw your heart forward, press to sit up a little taller, and exhale, close. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Inhale, open up. Maybe you start to squeeze your shoulder blades together in your back body. And exhale, close. Now draw your elbows toward your ribs. Start to round over your arms lightly, creating a cat shape in your spine. And inhale, sit up tall. One more time, just like that. Crunch your elbows in towards your ribs. Round your spine, dip your chin. And come right back to a neutral spine. Take your right arm and reach up. Anchor your other hand and reach a little bit over. Good. Come back to a nice tall spine. Draw your elbow back and down. Reach up and maybe reach over. Good. Return and the other side. Reach up and arch lightly over. Rise up tall. Return, draw your elbow back and down. And one more, reach. Exhale, little arch. Inhale, rise, return. Exhale, release. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a little circle through your ankle. Other direction. And then release, let it go. Other side, hug it in. Circle your ankle. Other direction. Use your core. Release and let it go. Lift your right leg. You can always help it if you want to. Nice, strong abdominal muscles. Hips stay squared. And open up to the side of the rib. And close. We'll repeat for 4. Good. And 3. and one. Set that foot down. Other leg, lift. Engage your core. Open out to the side. That's our practice round. Come back to center. We'll repeat for 4. Nice and slow. Still breathing nice and long with that movement. For 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Bring it back to center. Lift your right leg. Pull your belly in. Shoulders rise up. And then bring them back and down. Now circle through your hip for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Other direction. 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Set it down. Other leg, lift. And circle for 4. 3. 2. And 1. Other direction. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let's take a big breath in. Reach your arms up high. Exhale, tee your arms out to the side. Big breath in, sit tall. And a big breath out, start to hinge forward. Lean forward, using your core strength. And then bring your hands to the tops of your legs whenever you need. Continue to slide down over your legs for a nice stretch through your back body. Press palms above your knees and press up. And reach up. Hands to heart center. Take your legs a little bit wider. Big breath in, reach up. Maybe you look up. Cactus your arms, bring your elbows wide. Squeeze shoulder blades together and close together. Open wide and close together. Draw your hands to your heart, hands to your knees. Big breath in, exhale, fold. Now you can stay right here, you can stay right here, or you can take it down a little bit deeper if that feels good in your hips, in your low spine. You can sway it side to side, walk your fingertips towards your toes, and then press hands tops of your legs to press up. Good. Walk those feet in. Let's send legs even longer. So they're not completely straight. Feet are still firm on the floor, still sitting nice and securely in your chair. Reach up high. Exhale, hands to your heart, still sitting tall. Anchor your hands tops of your leg. Big breath in. And a big breath out, hinge forward. So just taking it to your comfort level. Maybe you stop, you pause, maybe you bring hands or forearms to the tops of your legs and work to get your spine nice and long. Maybe you keep walking or sliding your hands down the fronts of your legs and start to drape over your legs for a little deeper stretch. Now if you need more from here, maybe you flex your feet and get a little bit more stretch all the way through the back of your calf muscle, down through your ankles. And then return the base of your feet to the floor, press up. Inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart center. Walk your feet back in underneath you. Take your right leg, give it a squeeze. Flex your foot and find a figure 4 stretch. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Starting to feel that stretch in your outer hip, outer glute, encouraging that knee to just ease down and open towards the side of the room. Big breath in, sit tall. And a big breath out. Take that nice long torso out over the middle of your shin. Just keep breathing into that stretch. Backing off if you feel anything that resembles pain. We're looking for some sensation, some muscular stretch, easing tension and tightness. not pain. And gently press up. Release that leg. And other side. Hug it in. Flex your foot and dial that figure 4. Now this posture would not be appropriate for somebody who's had hip replacements. If you've had a hip replacement, then you want to modify this posture and do crossing at your ankles, squeezing your inner legs together, right? So another variation, if this one is not accessible and you want to try squeezing your upper inner thighs together, your calves together in an upright seated cross-legged posture, that is an option as well. So 1, 2, or 3. Big breath in and a big breath out. Hinge forward, nice and long. And gently press up. Release that leg down. All right, we'll do our shoulder series and we'll be just about done from here. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, cactus your arms broaden. And close your arms together. Draw your elbows in towards your ribs. Round your spine. And come right back to a neutral spine. Take your right arm and sweep it out to the right. We're incorporating our twist here. So your left hand might come to the outside of your right knee. As you twist, open towards the right side of the room. And then take that arm across your body. Maybe you follow that hand with your gaze. We'll repeat. Sweep and twist. Exhale, cross. Inhale, sweep and twist. And as we exhale, stay squared up to the front of the room and take that nice long arm across your body and gently kind of hug it in where you're able. Take your gaze out over your right shoulder to add a stretch through your neck. Dial your gaze out over your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Keep settling those shoulders down. And right back to center. Ease your right ear towards your right shoulder. Soften it in. And sit up tall, return your head to neutral. Ease your left ear towards your left shoulder. Good, bring your head right back to center. Send your arm long in front of you. Fingertips towards the floor. I like to call this Spider-Man arm. So we'll kind of squeeze, round your fist in towards your shoulder, and Spider-Man arms. Release that webbing through your wrist. Now grab on 4 fingers and gentle tug towards you till you get that sensation of stretch through your wrist. And maybe you add a little circle through your thumb. Really, really good if you spend a lot of time on a computer, carpal tunnel type muscles. Those are the ones we're working through here. All right. And then this is really hard for shoulders that have had some past injuries. So be very kind and careful with your shoulders. Bend your elbow. Guide that elbow up alongside the side of your head as you're able, and only to a degree where you feel a stretch of sensation. And then sit up nice and tall, soft breath. Gently release, circling, or you can create a figure 8, kind of a free form, freestyle flow. Other arm, sweep out to the left, and maybe your right arm comes to the outside of your left leg to help leverage a twist. And it's still moving across your chest. And then we'll keep moving. Open out and close it back. Last time, open out and close it across. Leverage it in. Sit those shoulders down, lift your chest, and dial your gaze out over your left shoulder. Again, finding the neck stretch that works in your neck. Just coming to that place of stretch, of sensation, and come right back to center. Dial your gaze to the right. Come right back to center. Ease your left ear in the direction of your left shoulder. Gently return to center. Ease your right ear toward your right shoulder. Come right back to center and send that arm forward. Draw your fist in towards your shoulders, roll it in. Spider-Man arms release. Let's do that one more time. Ball it up, curl it in like a big muscle, and release. Nice and long. Grab onto all four fingers and gentle tug toward you. Maybe you add a circle through your thumb and then other direction. Release through your freestyle figure eight. And a big breath in. Reach your arms out wide. Give yourself a big hug and round your spine forward. Tuck your chin. And sit up tall. Now let's interlace fingers. And imagine you've got a big balloon right in front of you that you're giving a big hug to. And the balloon starts to expand more and more and more, but you've got to still stay connected. So you're going to create space for that balloon to expand by rounding through your back body, opening up, reaching, and then engage your core, sit up tall, let your arms float up and overhead. Now maybe we'll interlace and reverse palms towards the sky. They can go long for a deep stretch. You can look up if that feels good in your neck. You can also create just a little bit of a back bend as you draw your belly lightly forward and your chest high. And let's repeat. Bring those arms in front of you. Palms towards you, round your spine, seated cat pose. Engage your core, sit up tall, arms overhead, invert, stretch long, and last time. Big balloon, expand and round. Maybe you even press through your feet, zip up your abdominals, sit up tall, invert, stretch, back bend, and release hands to heart. Find a really comfortable seat. Close down your eyes and take 5 breaths. Taking time for you. Gently flutter open. Bring your hands to your heart center. And we'll close with the yogic word that means the light in me honors and reflects the light, the energy, and the gratitude, the light in you. Namaste.